To COVID now, and new numbers just released by the state. California's test positivity saw another decline, now 18.7%, but there are 87,000 new cases, about a 1% increase. With some encouraging news in the fight against the virus, many are wondering what is next for restrictions in the Bay Area. KPIX5 Jocelyn Moran is here with that story. Jocelyn.
Now, just talking to health experts, they say it's important to talk about that we are still feeling the impact of Omicron in the Bay Area with these high case rates. But as we start to think of the peak of this surge, we've heard from health officials and experts about transitioning from a pandemic to endemic. We talked to them about what that means and involves.
Has the amount of virus in the community, the cases, the hospitalizations come down to a point that it no longer is the front page of the news?
Right now, Chair of the UCSF Department of Medicine, Dr. Robert Wachters, says the answer is no. Hospitalizations and cases remain high, but we may find ourselves there in the next few weeks. He says he thinks the spring will look much better, but whether that's short term is anybody's guess.
If we've learned anything, it's this virus has many, many curveballs.
Now, UCSF Professor of Medicine and Infectious Disease, Dr. Monica Gandhi, says it's important to say that we can't eradicate COVID-19, but we can get it under control to the point that life isn't disrupted.
I am actually optimistic that after this Omicron surge, we're not there yet in the United States. Other countries have gotten there sooner. That after this Omicron surge, we'll be in the endemic state, because if there's anything that's going to give this degree of immunity to the U.S. population, it's a very highly transmissible variant that's weaker.
If we go into an endemic phase, Gandhi says mass mandates and asymptomatic testing would go away, but we would keep fighting the virus with vaccines and therapeutics.
Life returns in general for society back to normal. And Spain, Portugal, and the United Kingdom have all gone towards that model.
While county health departments in the Bay Area aren't ready to make any decisions now, they're having conversations about what things may look like on the other side of this Omicron surge.
I think at this point, it's about using the tools in the toolbox.
We're not, I think, ready to make those decisions about lifting restrictions right now because we're still in the thick of it. Our case rates are still high, but the trend is reliable enough for us to begin to forecast, a better future.
Well, we heard some optimism from health experts as to what we may see at least immediately after this surge, but all noting that right now we are still seeing the effects of Omicron. Now, Dr. Wachters says he'd be surprised if he didn't start to see hospitalizations come down in the next few days. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.